The word mantra has recently made its way into the Oxford Dictionary as it's defined as a word, phrase, or sound that is repeated again and again, especially during prayer or meditation. But is that all? Originally found in Hinduism and later adopted in Buddhism, a mantra is a word or sounds repeated in a specific way to concentrate during meditation. Many also say that mantras are Vedic hymns, but it is much more than a hymn. Mantra is a Sanskrit word and means an instrument of thought. For those in the West, mantras can be compared to spells or incantations. But unlike spells, mantras rarely have anything to do with the material world. Instead, they have a lot to do with the spiritual and esoteric realm. Welcome to yet another mystifying video where we go deep into the metaphysics of positive vibrations and energy healing. Do you believe that mantras can make your life better? Do they aid in exhausting karma? Can mantras gain good karma when you chant them in a specific manner? Do they truly help in healing and bring positive changes into our lives? These are some of the burning questions that we plan on exploring today. So, without wasting more time, let's jump right in. Before that, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, press the notification bell to always stay updated. Many of the medical ailments and health problems that the human race is suffering from nowadays are a turn in the fortune of humanity. It is simply a matter of poor lifestyle choices and a complete lack of awareness about spiritual health. Humanity is heavily out of sync with the many esoteric forces that are helping us be who we are. In modern times, yoga and meditation are optical topics. But what yoga really is? Well, it's not wearing tight gym pants to an air-conditioned studio and learning physical exercises for stretching your back. Yoga is to bring a union of your body, mind, and soul so that your soul's rhythm with the life around you is in complete harmony. Many experts even say that if you become in sync with your life, you might wake up from sleep just after 3 in the morning. Being conscious of that state and chanting specific mantras might suddenly cause a spark of aliveness in your psyche and throughout your entire body. Whatever might happen inside you in deep sleep might just be manifested in your waking state. This could mean a lot of things. For starters, it might mean that you're falling in sync with your spirit. But where exactly do mantras fit into this equation? Well, biologically speaking, the heart is one of the most important organs that we have. It is the pumping station of your body, aiding in blood circulation that pumps life throughout your entire body. Our entire bodies are almost non-functional without this pump circulating life force throughout our beings. This process starts from the left side, and it's probably the reason why in India, many people from previous generations advise that right after waking up, one should roll to their right side and then get up from the left side. But why is this little practice so important? Well, if you roll and get up differently, bad things might happen to you. The synthesis of oxygen in the blood is one of the most important things because a body's health is heavily dependent on how it rejuvenates itself, and interestingly enough, that is dependent on a high level of oxygen in the blood. And guess what shoots up its probability? Yes, you had that right. This is where mantras come in. Mantras have the power to rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul simultaneously. If the human body does not get enough oxygen, its functioning capacities will go down, and this is particularly true for women. But why? Women have to be careful about this because of their intricate biological processes. Studies show that an average of 6.5 hours of sleep is necessary for a healthy life, and so is the consumption of proper food. If one manages to maintain only these two aspects in their life, they will be healthier than most people. But how does the consumption of proper food aid in positive healing? Any food that you eat, which remains undigested for more than 3 hours, is unhealthy. It is either something to be avoided or at least reduced. If a bowel movement happens within 7 to 8 hours of consuming food, it means that your digestive system can do what you are feeding it. Many nutrition experts also suggested that a clear gap of 5 to 6 hours between your meals is also beneficial, as it aids in the body's cleansing or detoxification process. On the cellular level, cleansing is one of the most important and significant things for your body, as it directly repairs damaged cells and tissues. There are certain practices one needs to follow before eating and sleeping. Studies suggest that one should maintain a gap of 3 to 4 hours before sleeping if they are consuming meat. This will ensure that before you go to bed, the digestion is complete. Also, drinking a certain amount of water before going to bed is quite beneficial. But a good lifestyle aside, where exactly do mantras fit in daily living? In Sanskrit, the word man means mind and tra means to free from. Thus, the mantra means to be free from the clutches of the mind. Almost all yogis believe that getting out of the darkness of life is by finding the light inside us through the practice of meditation. Mantras are like portals to your inner stillness, silence, and peace. Chanting mantras can transform not just your mind and body, but more importantly, your soul, thus affecting your inner consciousness and creating a state of everlasting bliss and joy. Mantras are sounds which, in a way, are an auditory manifestation of space. On this planet, there are 5 elements, namely earth, water, fire, air, and space. Mantras deals a lot with space, while the other 4 elements are associated with sense pleasures. As all of the other elements are manifested in space, the mantra is something that can modulate and perhaps control all the other elements, and many Hindu scriptures even suggest direct control of body and mind with the help of specific mantras meant for specific deities. When you think about it, mantras are really fascinating. It is widely known throughout India that mantras are chanted over 108 repetitions. According to the Hindu scriptures, our gross bodies contain 108 major nadis or energy channels. When we chant a mantra 108 times, it is said that the sound vibration travels across these energy channels and balances them equally. This is primarily the reason why you might feel elevated or high after a set of repeated mantra chanting. Awakening the power of your soul has a lot to do with yoga and meditation, and in this area, mantra chanting does offer a lot of benefits. Mantras allow one to feel connected with the divinity inside all of us and aid us in a journey of positive healing and gentle vibrations. No doubt, mantras affect our minds, and it has been proven by science. When one chants a mantra, the mind is liberated from any kind of stress. At that moment, immediately the body will feel relaxed. In one scientific research, the effect of mantras on various meditators has been observed. There, the scientists noticed that the Om mantra increased mental awareness while chanting. It has subsequently reduced the heart rate. Mantras in general have positive words or phrases. When one chants a mantra, it releases a certain kind of positive energy that automatically decreases negative thoughts. If you don't believe us, try it for yourself. Chant the mantra for 10 times and see the change for yourself. Then let us know in the comment section below what change you have experienced. Mantra increases attention and changes your mood like magic. Practice chanting it for 10 to 15 minutes every day and improve your mood and attention. We are human beings. Sometimes the circumstances of life, together with their troubles, disappointments, failures, challenges, and difficulties, can take away the positive state of our body and mind and lead to depression. Physiological problems are massive and worse than physical problems. When hope and motivation are erased from life, people tend to avoid normal routines with zeal and fun. This is the reason why it is extremely essential to have an optimistic attitude toward life. And this can be achieved only through mantras to fuel up a person and inspire us for the journey of life and make us powerful as well as successful. Mantras, the basic and most important assets of Hinduism, come as a friend with a ray of hope to move forward in life. They address the energies of the universe, constructed with some highly powerful sounds and syllables. Mantras can work in the innermost psyche and purify the consciousness of a human being. Trust us, mantras work. We have come to the end of the video. If you like this video, do not forget to like and share it with your family and friends. Also, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon so that you do not miss any updates from our channel. Thanks for watching!